So kung makikita nyo ngayon, lakas ng hangin. Tapos ngayon nagpo-blow ng snow. So yung condition ng road is not suitable for the testing. What's up guys? Blessed morning, good afternoon, good evening sa lugar kung nasaan po kayo ngayon. For today's vlog, meron tayo practical driving exam for today, scheduled for today. So tingnan natin kung ano mangyari. Pero hindi ko na mabibideo yung pinaka practical exam. Pero I'm just gonna discuss to you guys ano yung mga important, what are the important things to consider in your practical exam. And I will tell you as well the results and what are the things that we need to do after ng practical driving exam. So kakatapos lang nung natin yung practical driver's exam. Okay, sa may Park Street. So kung kayo po ay taga rito sa Regina, Saskatchewan, these are the things that we need to consider para sa ating pag-exam sa driving, no? Para mapasa natin. So yung resulta pala sabihin ko sa inyo mamaya. So ano po yung mga kailangan, mga tips and considerations na kailangan natin isa-isip. Okay, so before pala meron mga Pinoy doon nagtrabaho. Shoutout kay Andrew at saka kay si Jeff ba yun? I forgot his name. So shoutout kay Edward pala sa kay I forgot his name. Si Jeff yata yan. So shoutout sa inyo guys, and salamat sa pag-assist. And kung may mga Pinoy dyan na mag-a-apply for practical driving exam or practical driving test, ayan, mababait yan. They can assist you and they can give pointers on what to take. But before you do board yung car nyo po, okay, so kapag nandun na po kayo sa SGI, sa may testing site, the first thing that you need to do is put your seat belt on while the person is checking yung turning lights nyo, left and right, pati yung stop lights nyo sa car. So unang gagawin nyo is buckle up, okay, put your seat belt on, okay, and pakita nyo na ginawa nyo yun kasi he's checking it or she is checking it while checking the outside of your car kung gumagana ba yung mga lights nyo. You may not notice it pero she or he is checking it already. Okay, so kung pumasok kayo ng sasakyan tapos hindi nyo nagawa yung while he or she is checking your outside car, the lights that you have, she is asking you to turn left or right while you are not putting your seatbelt on, then that might be considered, I don't know, as a deduction as well, or I don't know. Kasi the moment you board your car or your vehicle, kailangan mag-seatbelt ka na. Okay? So for instance, ayan. Okay. So for instance, yan, ganyan. Tapos pagkatapos nun, papasok na siya, di ba? Pasok na yung testing officer. So the thing that you need to do is yung i-check nyo yung rear mirror nyo, ayusin nyo, tapos yung seats nyo kung okay ba, para makita niya na na you're really doing some first thing na kailangan gawin. Okay? Tapos pag okay na yung ganon, so ask niya kayo, no? Sige, kung okay ka na, you can back up, you can reverse whenever you're comfortable, whenever it's safe. Okay, so when you're backing up, dapat magsisignal kayo doon sa location na reversean nyo. Okay, so if you're going to go on the left, okay, backing up, so turning left dapat yung signal lights nyo. Okay, so yun nga, pagkatapos nun, sige, under na kayo. The first thing that we need to understand, yung napaka-importante na gawin palagi is yung shoulder check. Okay, that's one thing. Shoulder check, whenever you turn to the left or to the right, you do shoulder check. Yan, ganyan or ganun. Okay, napaka-importante. That's one thing that the driving instructor or the one testing you, yan ang hinahanap niya, or he's looking after that, and he might deduct some points sa iyo kung ikaw ay hindi naggagawa ng mga ganong shoulder checking. Okay, thing is the pedestrian as well as the signages. Okay, kung may mga stop signs, one-way stops, or may mga bike lanes or bus lanes that you need not to enter, or you need not to be there at all. Okay, so napaka-importante na gawin yan. So whenever you're doing turning, going to the left or going to the right, do you do that shoulder checking? Napaka-importante po yun. Tapos you maintain yung the maximum allowed speed doon sa location that you are going through. Okay, ahead of time, sasabihin naman sa inyo ng instructor na okay, you go turn left or you go turn right or you maintain your lane. So maintain mo lang. Tapos when you are already in a place na pwede kayong mag parallel parking, sasabihin sa'yo, okay, you do parallel parking on that car, behind that car. So things to consider again when you're doing parallel parking is that check for the gutter, not to hit the gutter kasi automatic yun, fail ka dun. Okay, so yun ang napaka-importanting mga considerations na kailangan natin. Kanina nag-drive ako while the condition is not that good. It's snowing and it's like blowing almost snows. So napakahirap, no? And yung road, napakaraming snow. So parang yung traction ng tires mo, anticipate mo na ahead of time bago pa lang mag-stop. You are not that kind of, pushing hard doon sa braking pads mo or braking lever mo. So para mo. Pero yun nga, mabait naman yung instructor, casual lang, and napaka maganda yung namin, yung pagka testing namin kanina, yung driving test namin. So ayun nga, so andito ako ngayon sa before I tell that one, so resulta pala ng aking driver's practical exam or driving practical exam is pasado po. Ayun, praise God. So praise God at napasa natin ang ating practical driving exam. So first time, first take lang po. So hindi po sa akin yun, kundi kay Lord. Si Lord it's all possible because of God. Alright, so first take, ayan, so nakuha po natin. So the mistakes that I had was I had 2 mistakes. Okay, I guess 10 yata yung yung maximum. I don't know, I haven't checked the score yet, but I received a message or I received an email from them, from the person who from the instructor na confirming that I passed, as well as this is my scores. So upon completion ng inyong testing ng practical driving test nyo, the instructor will notify you of what the merits or deficiencies that you made, okay, along the way ng pagdadrive nyo. So sabihin sa'yo, ito yung nangyari on that particular stop, nagkamali ka, nag-hesitate ka, you did not do like this, do like that. So yung concern, yung pointer, yung niya sa akin, I mean yung naging issue niya doon sa pagdadrive ko is dalawa lang. Yung una, yung during the stop, doon sa intersection during the stop, okay, may red light. So nag-stop nga ako, pero nag-hesitate pa ako. Pero kumbaga nagtagal daw ako, okay, before turning right, in which wala naman nakasulat doon na no left turn or no right turn during red, okay, or like that. So that's one concern, okay, one deduction that I had. The second deduction is that although I do shoulder checking, but there is one instance na miss ko daw during right turning. I did not do a shoulder check going to my left, going to my right. So those are yung 2 points na na-deduct sa akin. Other than that, okay naman daw, sabi niya, you're good, you're experienced driver, and I can see that you've been doing this one for the longest time. So congratulations, you made it, you passed it. So yeah, so sabi ko sa kanya, I was so thankful na isang privilege na magkaroon ng license dito sa Canada. So I was, along the way pala, I just made it like casual, as well as not that kind of, strict at all. During the time na nagda-drive ako, and she was instructing me like, go to this and that. Along the way, we are really talking, ganito we came all the way from Saudi Arabia, we've been there for 17 years, we just came here last 2 months ago. So parang nagkukwentuhan kami, and then she talked about anything about herself as well, and since family niya, and pointers there. I asked about what if like this, my wife wala pang lisensya, what are the necessary things na kailangan niyang gawin. So she gave me kind of pointers to do, and some instructions as well. So all in all, maganda yung naging practical exam na nangyari, and napakabait ni that person. I just don't want to name that person, maybe that she doesn't want. So yeah, so pagkatapos nun, okay na, and andito na nga ako ngayon sa may Night Archer, ayan, sa insurance broker. So what I need to do is pumunta na ako dyan sa loob kanina, and binigyan ako ng temporary license, okay, yung paper lang. Tapos after 2 weeks daw yata, 2 to 3 weeks, it will arrive. So in order for you to process that, kailangan mo ng passport mo if you're just newly landed here. I don't know for the others, if you are a new immigrant, or I don't know what other students are working. You need to have your passport, your COPR, proof of your residence, as well as 2 valid residential, two valid forms that states your residence here in Canada. So I gave my bank my void check, which there is there was I guess there is there is an address there. Tapos pangalawa yung ano ba to? Ano ba yung isa? Yung lease agreement. Okay, lease agreement. Tapos passport, COPR, lease agreement, and as well as your bank's void check. Okay, so ang gagawin doon, once they fix that one, they will take a picture of you, and they will give you a temporary paper license. Okay, so kung makikita nyo ngayon, ang lakas ng hangin, tapos ayan nagpo-blow ng snow. So yung condition ng road is not suitable for the testing, pero doable. Praise the Lord. Ayan, may mga pugo pa doon. Ayan, may mga pugo. Ang daming pugo. Ang cool yan. Alright, so yan. So dito na ako kay Antay ko na si Mami Ella. Ayan, sa Harbor Landing Village. Alright, so praise God for the success ng driving exam. To God be the glory. So kung makikita nyo po, ito po ang naging resulta ng aking road test. At ang classification po ng road test exam ko po is class 5. Ang total score na nakuha ko po is 8 points. Kailangan po a score of 9 points or less is considered pass.
At kung makikita nyo po, yan po yung mga naging deficient scores ko. Sa shoulder checking, 6 points. Controlled hesitations, which is 2 points. So overall po, ang nakuha ko pong score is 8 points. So yan po kung makikita nyo. Napaka-importante po ng shoulder checking.
So yun. So I hope na for those who are considering taking practical or they're taking their license here in Regina, Saskatchewan, I hope it can, you will pass it, as well as ganun din po kung meron po kayong mga katanungan, you can just like and subscribe and comment on this video. I would gladly help you guys in taking and in having your exam passed for the very first time, kasi it's doable. Okay, for some madaming beses nilang tinake ito, pero it's doable naman po na kayang-kayang magawa yung exam or mapasa yung exam for the very first time. So until we meet again, salamat po and God bless.